Hey everybody, it's Rob Lowe here.
Be prepared to be amazed by the incredible story of Rob Lowe. At almost 60 years old, he has barely aged a day since his mid-20s. He owes it all to a few very simple adjustments. If there is one thing Rob Lowe is known for, it's his ageless good looks. He is also known for his super-toned physique. If you look back on his photos from his mid-20s to 30s, you'll find that not much has changed. The 59-year-old is still a lean, fresh-faced man in peak physical condition. He even says so himself, but in a more humbling way. I 100% feel better than I have ever felt. He tells an Australian newspaper in an exclusive interview. For me, that started in my 40s, and from then on until now, I feel each year has been the best iteration of myself. But like anything in life, Lowe emphasizes that nothing comes for free. He has to make a few sacrifices along the way. As you get older, it's essential to make some changes. You can't expect to maintain the same habits you had in your 20s. You can't expect to still look great. Achieving that comes with effort. Sometimes this requires making certain lifestyle adjustments, but overall I follow 6 principles. That helped me stay healthy and fit in my late 50s. For the actor who landed his first major TV role in 1979, and whose breakthrough came in the 1983 film The Outsiders, it was revamping his lifestyle choices. It was ditching certain foods and beverages. Now let's find out Rob's main principles of youthfulness. As a guy in my late 50s, I'm training in a very different way than I used to. Now it's about injury prevention and longevity. What are your fitness goals? My fitness goals are to not get injured. The recovery just kills you. If I couldn't work out, I would lose my mind. The hardest thing for me has been to train less. I would train every day if I could. Frankly, I would kind of punishing myself if I don't feel like I've just killed myself in the gym. I feel like it's been wasted time. Turns out that's not true. It's particularly not true when you're not in your 20s and 30s anymore. So I'm really focusing on being smarter and more strategic about the training. I'm trying to either keep my heart rate below 65% or keep it above 85%. Nothing in the junk zone. That's where everybody kind of ends up being. I'm either legitimately killing myself or doing something really recuperative. I've got a Peloton and a rower. I love hikes. But for me, it's the intervals. A circuit of weight focusing on core, multi-movement compound exercises with cardio burst and rest. You can get it all done in 40 minutes. My easy days, it's a swim, a paddle in the ocean, getting out in nature. Rob Lowe marked the milestone of 33 years of sobriety this year. He shared an image worthy of an inspirational office poster on his Instagram. In the photo, the shirtless Lowe is submerged in the ocean up to his collarbone. A sunset beaming through clouds behind him. The Golden Globe-winning actor committed to sobriety on May the 10th, 1990. This marks his 33rd anniversary. 33 years ago today, I found the recovery. I also found a tribe that has sustained me on my incredible, grateful journey. Low caption, the pic my life is full of love, family. God, opportunity, friends, work dogs, and fun. If you or someone you know is struggling with any form of addiction, hope and joy are waiting if you want it and are willing to work for it. When I got sober, who I really was came out. It turned out I was one of the first of my peers to get married and have kids. Lowe said that guy was in me all the time. But the life I was leading wouldn't let him out. For Lowe, cutting sugar doesn't mean prohibiting it. In fact, he's had better luck with the occasional indulgence. Ice cream and milkshakes might be his guilty pleasures. But he says he doesn't let treating himself feel like a bad thing. Let me be perfectly straight, Lowe said. I do not bat 1,000. It's important that people realize you need to be realistic with yourself. I think you've got to treat yourself to something now and again. Because nobody can be perfect. I'm not looking to be it. It really is like a batting average in baseball over the course of a season. I feel like my average is going to be pretty damn good. In fact, Lowe says that anyone trying to adopt a healthier lifestyle can benefit from ditching the all-or-nothing mentality. What I always tell people is, you're not going to have willpower all the time. Lowe says take advantage of when you're strong. Be led by your body. Lowe credits a good night's sleep as another important step. He says it is important in his personal health and wellness routine. He insists on an 8-hour absolute minimum to feel 100%. 9 hours is my sweet spot. But if I get less than 8, I really feel it. There's a reason they call it beauty sleep, he quips. People used to make fun of me. But now the science is catching up. That it's more than beauty sleep. It's brain sleep. It's body sleep. It's focus. That notion that I'll sleep when I'm dead is pretty outdated, he says. There's something so invigorating about embarking on a good old-fashioned walk. Rob Lowe totally agrees. Walks are not just for old people. I've really gotten into walks, Rob says. We all know that it can be good for our bodies. But mentally, in terms of the meditation of it all, in terms of the clarity of mind, what you are able to think about, what comes up for you when you're walking, that was super surprising for me. I'm trying to integrate that. Because I always thought that was a waste of my time, honestly. I would see people walking, and I'd be like, they should get on a treadmill. They should do some sprints. They should get in the gym. I'm realizing, no, bro, you got that wrong. That's actually as important as anything else. I think we all get to a point as we age where we go, oh, turns out I can't eat like I'm in college anymore. At that point, I started really cutting the carbs and watching sugar, he says. I began eating in the Atkins-style low-carb lifestyle without knowing I was doing it. I was probably in my mid-30s when I really cut the carbs, having very little pasta and bread, focusing more on proteins and the right fats. My new thing is trying to manage the sugars. Because I still have a sweet tooth, Rob says. So what exactly does he eat throughout the day? We break down his daily eating plan below. Breakfast. Rob wakes up to a protein-packed breakfast. This consists of plain Greek yogurt with berries. He also has low-carb granola. Many commercial granolas are loaded with belly-ballooning sugars, but the actor whips up his own crunchy topper with omega-3 rich flax seeds. He adds cinnamon and peanut butter. Morning snack. After his breakfast, Lowe wards of dreaded energy dips with an Atkins dark chocolate sea salt caramel Harvest Trail bar. This is one of their 28 low-carb protein bars for muscle growth. Choosing a snack with both protein and fiber will help you save uncomfortable hunger pangs before lunchtime hits. Lunch. For lunch, the bad seed director opts for a chopped salad. This includes chicken salami cheese and veggies. He tops his balanced bowl with a creamy low-carb dressing. Afternoon snack. To fight the afternoon slump, Rob enjoys a satiating combo of cheese and nuts for his second snack, balancing the protein-rich cheese with fiber-filled nuts, such as almonds, pistachios, and peas, help stabilize blood sugar levels. They also add a satisfying crunch. Dinner. Come supper time, Lowe digs into grilled steak and vegetables. He sticks to his low-carb lifestyle. Dessert. The father of two indulges in a 160-calorie Atkins milk chocolate delight shake. He does this to curb the sweet tooth post-dinner. With 15 g of low-digesting proteins, this pre-bedtime snack is sure to help Lowe rest easy.